of God just carries over us. Also bless the food, Lord. Sanctify their body as an actual service. Be mindful of the situation of hope and present in Jesus' name.
It's day one. We've just landed in Lukla and we're busy hiking down to our first camp. Beautiful scenery out here. So we're gonna tackle a 3-hour hike now, which should take us to our first hotel. We're about 2,800 meters high, and I'm not out of breath because I'm unfit. I'm the fittest man on earth. It's just I'm not used to breathing in air at this height. So I just walk a few meters and then I'm out of breath. Very strange thing to do. But our porter and our guide is running circles around us here. So we need to pick up our game. I will make another video when we stop at the first camp. As you can see, there's a lot of shops along the way in case you forgot anything at home. It's always a good thing to just come by. We're at this hilltop area, whatever it's called, and beautiful, beautiful. What a beautiful place. Yeah, we're tasting some natural water. How does it taste?
Full of iron.
Full of iron. Okay, it started raining and we put our ponchos on. Our porter doesn't wear a raincoat. He's waterproof. Here's the rest of the team. We are covered and ready for action. I'm camouflaged, so you can't see me, you can just hear my voice, but that's okay. 2 more hours to go and we should reach the camp. Okay, we're crossing our first bridge. Our porter is kilometers ahead of us. Very shaky bridge. So far the journey has been very rocky and downhill all the way, which just tells me that we need to end here. That means we're going to end on a uphill. Now this is very scary. If I can give you any indication of how high we are standing, it is quite scary, and I've got my phone in my one hand. This is not for children or scary people. Well, I'm scary. I'm just not scared. So, journey starts like this. Apparently, this is the easiest day. Okay, we finally made it to our hotel. Busy crossing a river here. Totally amazing. I'm sure you can hear how loud it is. And in the background there, you'll see the hotel with the red roof. That's where we're sleeping tonight. So we made it 3 hours journey, and it was a nice preparation for what we should be expecting tomorrow. Very rough, lots of downhills, lots of uphills, rough terrain, lots of rocks, wet and slippery. but we made it. We've come through, no injuries, so now we rest. Okay, today is day 2. We're up bright and early. It's 7:30. We've got 7 hours hike ahead of us. I've increased my position from last place to second last place, and then I need to just overtake the Sherpa and the guide. They are struggling very much. We are finding this very easy, but we woke up to some rain this morning. The trail is wet and slippery, skies are grey. Beautiful weather for hiking, but it's getting hot now. Still walking next to the river. We'll check in a bit later. Okay, we are climbing some steps. There are lots of steps around here, and the only advice is to take them one at a time. As you can see, my dad has wiggled his way into second place. The guide is in front of me, and I'm making sure nobody falls behind. So it's tough going. We've only been hiking for an hour, but it feels like we've been hiking for a day. Okay, we're taking a break. This is our porter. Yeah. As you can see, he's got quality shoes on. He's dressed for this. Here is our guide. Also quality shoes he's wearing and ready for the hike. That's my dad. More quality shoes. It seems that today is going to be a long one. We haven't ascended much, but already it's tough. Sun is coming out a bit, so it's warming up, and we trust that the day will get better. No, they're sitting. Yeah. Okay, we're walking into another tea shop. At the moment it's low season, so not too many people here. Apparently these places are quite full in season. As you can see, they are fully stocked, but the higher you go, the more expensive things tend to become. We've got a nice cable bridge coming up. Lots of dogs on the way. I think it's some of these dogs are family of the Yeti. Very slippery. So we're crossing this river. We've been at the river's level all the time, so it seems like we are not going anywhere, but we are. Lots of animals on the trail today. Hey, I don't think that a camera can do it justice. The beauty of this waterfall flowing all the way down into the river. So beautiful. Just to give you an idea where we are, coming down millions of stairs, going down millions of stairs, all the way, just so that we can climb millions of stairs again. Okay, we are halfway to our destination for today. We had a nice lovely lunch. Mag is vol oogjes toe. You'll see, I'll show you now, that some people are still under the impression, that this is a race. If you can see them there in front, they're going for it. It is not a race. I've decided I'm going to enjoy this and take my time. Once we stop at our next base camp or the next camp, we are going to stay there for an entire day. So why not enjoy these last 4 hours, the waterfalls, the river, and this awesome hike. As you can see, our guide is sticking with me, but the porter and my father is gone. They are racing towards something. I don't know what it is. Lots of bridges that we are crossing, so all part of the fun and games. Alright, I'll check in later. I just want to try and record some of the climb up the stairs. If I can show you the intensity of it. These are the locals that just come running down the stairs. There's no pain, yeah? This is the river you're hearing on the side. We've been walking next to it since yesterday. As you can hear, I'm not out of breath. Fittest man on earth. Born for this. You can hire me as your Sherpa if you need me to. I can do this. It's not difficult at all. Couple of stairs. As you can see, our leaders are struggling, so I have to slow down for them. There we go. And then you reach the top. You walk flat for a bit, then it's either down again or up again. That's how it's been going all day. Taking a break. As you can see, what's waiting for us is those two bridges, more stairs. The lower one is the older bridge, and obviously we can't cross that one. We have to go to the higher bridge. Go figure. Oh, I should have said, I could have guessed it. So you see everybody's getting out there, their ponchos, raincoats, because they're feeling a couple of drops. These are not men, these are jelly babies. Myself, I have yet to put on my poncho because the rain is just sliding off like water in a duck's back. This is the stuff that real men is made of. So we are still walking next to this river. I am told that once we get to the top, that is where we'll be spending the evening. Okay people, this is it. We've reached the end of our second day. It was gruesome, extremely difficult for most people. Lots of people found it difficult. I found it easy. Walk in the park, but the park is on fire and there's a lion chasing you and you've got a bag on your back. Beautiful place to stopping at tonight. I'll let you have a look now. There are just hotels here as far as the eye can see. Those are all hotels, and in season they are all fully booked. As you can see, we're quite high up. I think over 3,000 feet, 3,000 meters, sorry, and the air is quite thin. So we'll be staying over for a day, and I'll check in with you a bit later. I'm standing here with Lars Vessels from all the way from Netherlands, and he's hiking on his own, and I thought that you must meet this guy. Say hi, Lars.
Hi.
Just tell us a bit where you're coming from and where you're going to.
I took the bus from Kathmandu to Shivalaya, and from Shivalaya I walked for... It was a 6-day walk, but it took me 8 days because I got bitten by worms and I thought I should go to the hospital, so I walked back. That took me some extra time. And now I was yesterday, no, the day before yesterday I arrived in Lukla, and then I walked from Lukla to here, and I'm planning to go to the top in 6 days, I think, and then go back by the 3 passes. That's at the west, and we'll see how long it takes, and then
Wow,
we'll go.
this is amazing. This guy is doing it all by himself. He is no guide, no porter, and he's just got his backpack. As you can see, that's it. He's carrying everything. He says it weighs about 15 kilos and is doing it all on his own. Good luck, Lars, and we hope to see you somewhere along the way. Enjoy it.
Thank you, I will. You too.
Okay, bye for now. Okay, we've started our descent or ascent. Okay, we started our ascent. In the background, you can see the mountain over there. That's not Everest, but for us, it is Everest. We're hiking without bags today. It's part of the acclimatization process. So we try and go up for about 2 hours and then we'll come down again. Our porter and guide is going with us. Definitely taking it easy today. Yesterday was quite a killer for some people. It was a walk in the park for me. I was about to go with my friend today. Thought of my dad and decided to stick with him. Hello. She says she doesn't go to school. She goes to tuition. Life is lived very simply up here. Okay, I'll check in a bit later. Okay, that can I. Alright, we are here at the museum. We've got Nawan here, our guide, and he's going to show us some peaks, the names of the peaks. Right, that one over there, what are we seeing?
Kusum Kangaroo.
Right, Kusum Kangaroo, and then next?
Tamserku.
Tamserku, right, and
that is not clear, but that is Taboti.
Tabotsi we can see there.
That is Kumbila.
Kumbila.
The peak. This is peak.
Alright.
The other, that was seen clear.
Unfortunately, the clouds is not working together with us. We could just see Everest here behind Sir Edmund Hillary. Everest was just in sight for a bit, and we've just lost it now with the clouds coming up. As you can see here, we are on the level of the clouds that are being formed, and you can see that peak just behind there. There's some snow-covered mountains. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so in the background there you can see a peak sticking out in line with the top of that tool that Sir Hillary is holding. You can just see the peak of Everest sticking out there. The clouds are making it very difficult to see, but it gives you a very good idea of what we can see over here. Very, very beautiful. Okay, he's gonna rest. We are going up the stairs, all the way up to Everest Hotel. And let's see, it's cloudy, it's cold, it might rain a bit. He's going the wrong way. He is lost. He's lost and it's not even started yet. I just think he should wait for us, but anyway, you only do these things once in your lifetime. So now there in the background you can see, I'll zoom in, is a school there. All the kids in the field. Like I said, normal living in this area. Here's our guide. Porter is carrying nothing today. He was carrying my water, and now our guide, he's carrying my water. I don't know why. He thinks I'm gonna tip him 500 US. No US today. Okay, later. They're doing a military parade almost like, as they go back to their class. We just missed it now. They said stand at ease, stand at attention, and now they all start marching back to class. I like this. I like this. There's some real discipline here. And these are small kids. This is not even the big kids. I hope you can hear the drums in the background as well. There you can see my dad walking back to the hotel as well. Okay, we've arrived. We're here at Hotel Everest. The height is 3,880 meters. We're planning to go to base camp, which is 5,300, where we're camping tonight, and last night is about 3,400. So it helps with the climatization to climb a bit higher in your rest day and then go back down. Well, this is what the guide and the porters are telling me. I wouldn't know. Unfortunately, we can see Everest from where we are, but due to the cloud which has come over, I'll give you a look around. We can't see a single peak, but the climb was good. About 2 hours up here, and then about an hour down. Nice hot lunch waiting for us, some dal bhat, which is running dal and rice, which we'll be having. We're gonna try and stay away from meat for now, because we had some chicken last night, and then we found out this morning they bought the chicken 8 weeks ago. That's not good. We don't want anything to happen to us here. I don't want to get sick or anything. That will jeopardize the trip. But so far so good. It's very cold up here. But when we walk, we're not feeling it. I'm getting quite warm at the moment. And then we're going to take a walk down now. It'll take us about an hour. And then I think I'll make a video when we get back down again. Right. Okay, we're inside the Everest View Hotel, and what a beautiful hotel. Apparently the cost here is about 100 US per night. What worries me is that you have to walk up for 2 hours with a bag just to come sleep up here. The highest hotel in the world apparently. So in most of the hotels you will see they've got all these pictures and drawings, which is very beautiful. This hotel is quite old. I'm not sure how old, but it's been here for quite a while. You can smell the old wooden furniture, and these pine roofs are smelling good as well. So we're gonna go to the other side where we're supposed to see Everest on a clear day. I think this is the restaurant area, and those over there, if you've seen, those are prayer wheels. So there are 1,000 times 1,000 prayers that have been written down on pieces of paper, folded up and thrown into those wheels, and the idea is that you spin them for good luck. So whenever you walk past them, people spin them, and it's supposed to give you good luck. Some people pray over them, and I guess each to his own. I can only imagine in winter time how nice this fire would be, because winter time is the in-season time, and then you see Everest like that from where we are. Unfortunately, summer is the rainy season, so you don't get to see all that much. Alright, that's all for now. We're on our way down, and we're coming across this site where they chop up stones into various sizes. They use them to build. There's ladies chopping, there's men chopping, and this is real hard labor, but there's no other way to build all these hotels here than to do it this way. I'm not built for this. Here we've got Luxvi, local. Say hello. So yeah, we met her in on the mountain. She lives here. She's 14 years old, and she is very fit for this mountain. Thank you, Luxvi. Okay, we are busy acclimatizing. All went well today, so we decided to take a walk through the marketplace. They sell absolutely everything here that you could need when coming to Everest. Down jackets, hiking pants, hiking shoes, bags for Africa, bags for days, branded bags, North Face, just about everything gets sold around here, and the price is obviously a lot higher. You can buy down in Kathmandu, you can pay almost half the price, but up here they know the people are quite desperate, so they will charge you a little bit more. This is quite a big little town here, and there's not much to do while you're waiting. So we're taking a walk around and checking out the place and getting ourselves mentally ready for the hike tomorrow. I'll give you a look inside the store there. Quite a bit of things. Okay, we're getting a call here. There's Walmart on this side. Let's have a look. There you go. There's Walmart.
Shopping center.
So a lot of the places are closed now. As you can see further down there, lots of places are closed. Lots of pubs, lots of restaurants around here, and most of them are closed because it is out of season. So it'll be nice to see this place in season and see what they get up to. Well, while we are here, I want to show you that most of the things that get carried up and down this place is done so by the Sherpas of this side of the world. And whether it's bricks or food, this is generally how everything gets carried. Strapped to the head, and then huge, up to about 100 kilograms, I'm told, is what they can carry on their backs. And this is how rocks get carried up, food, just about anything from the main town up to where we are. Okay, I think that's all for today. Okay, here goes day 4. We're on our way. It's early in the morning. We managed to leave on time. Sun is shining, weather is good, and we've managed to hit the trail early. So we don't know what lies ahead of us. 7 hours of hiking, but if you look around at what we are seeing at the moment, it's quite a view. You won't get this anywhere else in the world. We're enjoying every minute of it. Bit of a flat hike today, but I'm told the last 2 hours is going to be uphill again. Easy walk in the park. Alright, we'll chat in a while. Hours into the hike, as you can see, I'm in the lead. There's the people coming from behind. Just goes to show you that it's not the guys who start in front, but it's how you end. So we stopped in a little village here to wait for the slow coaches. Myself and the porter, he's carrying all our goodies. If you look behind me, you'll see beautiful scenery. Busy working our way down to the mountain, from the mountain down to the river, and we're gonna hike at the river's edge again. But you know what that means.
This is your new captain speaking.
You hear that?
There's a track there. After lunch, I don't know if you can see there, Delphi. Going up there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Right up.
Yep.
And we're gonna stay on top there tonight. That's where we're gonna sleep tonight. Right on top where you see that light. I don't know if it's in the camera on the screen.
Okay, so we can't really see it on the camera, but as you can see, the people from behind are coming and they think they're leading the way, but it's not like that. I say we let the leaders, myself and the porter, we are leading the way today. Let these slow coaches here, let them stay behind.
Tie it, Elton, tie it.
Yeah. You got it?
Just tie it, no?
I'm not tightening at all. the best deal. Yeah? Good. Look at all my dogs here. Jock of the bush fell.
I think it's 18 cat.
No way. Not eating that. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we stopped for lunch, is what they're calling it. This is what your typical restaurant looks like. We've only been hiking for about 2 hours since 20 past 7. It's now 10 to 10, and we're deciding to have some soup before we go on with our journey. We ate a big breakfast this morning, egg sandwiches and oats. The trail is littered with these yucks carrying baggages and all kinds of things. It's like a really big cow with horns, and as you can see, we've somehow managed to wiggle our way back down to the river. That's the river you hear in the background there. I'll take some pics as we cross that bridge. So quick pit stop, and I am told that it is a grueling 3-hour climb to where we're going to sleep tonight. So the general idea is that we climb around 500 meters per day, and if we do 500 meters, your body will acclimatize the way it should. The trail is not busy. We met some people along the way, so all in all, we're having a pretty good time. So far, so good. Okay, the hills have begun again. So we think that we are halfway to base camp. Give you an idea, more or less, what we're climbing up here. This is how it's going to go for the next 2 hours. We had a nice lunch now. Lunch at 10 o'clock. We decided to go for potato garlic soup. Somehow your body just craves garlic. I'm gonna say nothing about positions and who's first and who's last. I just let you look for yourself. You can see them trailing behind, out of breath. We're gonna need a stretcher soon for some of them, but we'll let you know how it goes. Once again, a walk in the park. Okay, I've decided to take a break. The portal is just behind me. You can see we're not even halfway to where we need to be today. I'm really struggling to breathe. It's not that I'm tired, but it's not easy. I want to show you where we came from. See if we can get this right. So just that side of the tree. Let's see if I can zoom this in. No, I cannot zoom in, but if you look there, just above my finger, is a house where we were this morning, and we hiked all the way down to the river, and now we're going back up. the goal for today is to stop at around 4,000 meters, and once we reach there, we don't need to acclimatize today, but tomorrow I think will be another acclimatize session. The nice thing about getting to the top first is that you're well rested up by the time the rest of the people get here. I still cannot see them down the trail. It's more than a minute now that we've been waiting, so I don't know if I should wait for them or just lead the way. It seems like they're actually taking a rest there. Yeah, they're standing still right there, they can't go any further. Something interesting, at all the places where you stop, you will see they've got these ledges where you can put your bags on, so they make it quite easy. And then they've got those recycle little houses where you can throw your plastic, glass and cans, but we have seen a lot of litter on the trail, which is something not nice. They have annual cleanups on the trails, but it's just a little bit unbelievable that the hikers can just throw their chocolate wrappers and sweets wrappers just down. But anyway, I'm not a tree hugger, but I like to see people leave something the way they found it. I think that's probably the only thing. But let me not get philosophical on you. Maybe it's the air that's too thin, making me become all philosophical, and who's got time for that? We still got about an hour and a half to hike. I'll see if I can catch up a bit later again. Ciao. Okay, we're almost at the top of today's hike. It's quite cold up here, and I don't know what to do. I'm sweating quite a bit, but the air is freezing, so if I put a jacket on, it gets wet. Actually, I don't know what to do. I'm wearing this thin cotton shirt which dries quickly, so I think I'm gonna push on with that for now and just see how it goes. This trail is definitely a steeper walk in the park, but still in the park. We haven't left the park yet. The air is definitely thinner, although I think we're at the same height as what we were yesterday when we went to the Everest hotel. There's my dad coming up now. He's struggling a bit today. I'm not sure why, but we've got about 30 minutes to go, and then we'll be at the top. We'll check in then. Okay, we finally reached the top of our journey for day 4, and it's quite cold up here. It's still early, so we've got the rest of the day just to acclimatize and see the sights around, although it's quite cloudy, so there's not much to see. But I want to just ask everyone how they enjoyed the trip today. Let's ask here first. How was the trip today?
Very challenging today. Dalton said it's a walk in the park. I disagree there, but we've made it. We passed the halfway mark, and that means we are on our way getting there.
Alright, and let's ask Nawan. Where are we now, Nawan?
Now we are in Tenzing Monastery. The height of this monastery is 3876, and this monastery lies in the highest place in the world. Yeah, it lies in the world's highest place. We are in front of the monastery, but here there is no one. After some time, we will be here again, and we will enter the
Yeah.
monastery.
How cold is it here today?
It is around 1 or 2.
1 or 2 degrees.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. And how was the hike today?
Oh, it is very nice. You people are very amazing. I always like to hike
With
like you people. Yeah.
Okay,
Amazing.
let's ask our Porter Adonat. How was the hike today? All right. You say enjoyed it. Ah, great
We're going
stuff.
to enjoy it. Gonna make it.
Yeah, definitely. I think we'll make it. We'll rest today, and then tomorrow we'll attempt a hike with a thinning air. All right, that's all for day 4.